Reviews from the West reviews The Gallows. Starring your hosts, Ryan Kerr, and Victor Martin.
And we're talking the Gallows.
So we tell the Gallows.
Hold on, do it again.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, let me get a flashlight.
Whoa, what's going on? Oh no!
Wow! That's the whole movie.
Alright guys, so you know what the Gallows is about most likely. It's about just three teenagers. You got your typical cheerleader gal that's the girlfriend with the D-bag, and you got the one guy who just wants to be in love with a girl that he is made fun of for liking. Typical, right?
And so you know, the goody actor guy, that's Reese's Pieces over here. You got and then the actress lady that's all about drama life is Pfeiffer and Pfeiffer Brown, and then D-bag is old Ryan Schuss, which is his full name actually. They didn't even change the last name. Then finally you have Cassidy.
There's a play called The Gallows.
It's about Osama bin Laden. So we went to an early screening to see the movie.
Yeah, about some guy he got hung in an accident during a play called The Gallows. Why there was a play called The Gallows? I don't know.
Why is that the theme of your school, by the way?
They're like,
we talked about this, where a kid gets hung, right, to death.
Flaunting it.
And they're like, ooh, we have nooses literally all over the school.
Yeah,
like,
what was up with that? I would have been like, really?
That's classy.
Yeah, let's just keep the play going for years down the road. Some guy died, but
like,
just make sure not to do it. It's
like if someone, like, the common thing for a while was like slitting your, this is going to get a dark review, but for a while the suicide thing was like slitting your wrist. Like, you see razor blades advertised at the school. It's kind of our theme now. We've embraced it.
Now we do.
That's stupid!
Yeah. And, you got your characters. I already mentioned them. Pretty generic, run-of-the-mill. Nothing really special about them. Don't really care about them.
Nope.
I mean,
I actively disliked all of them, I think.
They were all just pretty whiny and lame. Story-wise, it was just kind of meh. Just basically, these guys. Here's the story. Kid hunting himself. They started to do a play again. The main character, Reese, he wants to be in the play. Or doesn't want to be. The girl in it, Pfeiffer. I was going to say Pfeiffer, but it's Pfeiffer.
She's got a P in the front.
Yeah, right. So Pfeiffer's in it. Guy Reese's Pieces likes the girl, and he just gets a bunch of crap for it. And the reason why he's in the play is because Pfeiffer's in it, right? And then he's like, and Fred's like, you like Pfeiffer? What a freaking nerd! And then the Ryan's like, bro, you really want to get inside your pants? Just break the play set. Just ruin it. Just go into school after hours, ruin the whole set. Once she starts crying and is grieving over this, just hold her in your arms and she'll fall for you. Great idea, right? So they go off and do this. Boy, oh boy, Charlie, the guy that died, just starts harassing them because they're messing with the set, calling out his name like dang idiots, and they get what they deserve. And golly, the writing sucks.
It was a mix. It was a mix between the lines being poorly written and then the acting poorly delivered.
Let's get down to the
real meat of the potato.
The meat of the potato. Well, no meat in a potato, but that's basically what this movie is. There's no meat in this movie.
There's no meat in this potato. Okay, for those of you that are seeing this, are probably seeing it for one reason, and that was the announcement trailer of The Gallows. It's a scene, it's red, and there's a girl sitting crying. Yeah, that. That's the one scene in the whole movie like that. If you're seeing it because you think that's the atmosphere of the movie, that is not. This is a handy cam, teenagers being upset.
Angst.
And then I can't call this a scary movie. It's a loud movie. It's because the first scare that's not even a scare. This just proves how loud the stupid sound effects are and how many they add.
Oh, definitely.
There's a scene where you see this kid, and this is not a spoiler, don't worry. There's a scene where you see a kid get hung, and when the rope goes like taut or whatever, and you see it just snap straight, there's this bang, and my knee shot up because it scared me so bad. I wasn't ready for that loud sound. It's like going into a gun range and you get your earmuffs on and you're waiting for those first few shots and they're so loud, you're just like...
It's not a very scary movie. Only a few moments were...
Few. One part got my heart pounding.
Yeah.
I can't say what, but... You got me there, Gallows. You got me.
Yeah. Only a few moments were actually filled with actual tension, but other than that,
Yeah.
You know, story was just kind of...
Story was weak, and for some reason they thought they really had to nail it in case you didn't understand how simple it was, or how complex they think it is. Because the main characters are talking almost to the camera and telling you what's happening, and it's, boy, why? It's rough.
Real rough.
And speaking of rough, the editing in this movie, I don't know who was the editor. I respect editing so much. I do it. I've done it for years. This movie has got bad cuts. I mean, we're talking... These are some of the roughest cuts I've seen in a theater. When I see... Oh my god, they were bad. Like, I mean... When the camera's turning or something, you can actually... If you got a trained eye, you're going to be seeing when it cuts, when the speed of the camera changes in movement. You're going to be seeing stuff appear before the cut was made proper.
Mm-hmm. You see it.
The editing.
Yeah, you do.
I see all of that. It was like $12 to have someone sporadically make a loud noise.
Basically. Yep.
The setting was kind of... This is depressing. The setting was kind of cool, right? Like the school looked spooky at night, and the red lights.
Yeah, good amount of red lights. A lot of dark hallways.
Hallways were spooky.
They were spooky. Like, I would be afraid to go down those hallways.
I got genuinely nervous watching it. Anxiety level just went up, because I'm like, when they're doing something in there at night, they hear a noise, I just got tension in my chest. I was like, if that was me, that would be horrifying.
Oh, really? Yeah. That's true.
But... yeah, there's not... I mean... I don't know what to say.
It's... I personally can't recommend it. I can't see myself enjoying watching it again.
I would have to be forced to watch that again.
Yeah, and it's not like it was horrible. It's just
horrible.
not one... Like,
I'm glad I saw it.
The way Unfriended was, it wasn't horrible, but I wouldn't watch it again.
Yep.
It was kind of a one-time thing, you know? Yeah, it's just... Didn't really have any expectations going on it. Wasn't sold. When I first saw the newest trailer, it was just like, this looks like crap. Kind of met that level. It just wasn't that great. And, you know, I can't say check it out.
I mean, Rotten Tomatoes gave it like a 15% out of 100 or something. It's getting low scores everywhere. And that's not just critic scores, that's also general scores from people that are going on websites and voting themselves. But it's not looking good.
Yeah, and you know, always give props to those low budget filmmakers. You know, they try their stuff.
You made it to the big screen, be proud.
Yeah, really.
I don't like it, but be proud.
Yeah, even Warner Bros. Took your film in, and that's, you know,
that's
I
awesome.
applaud that.
That's awesome.
I applaud that. But then again, that doesn't justify you kind of bringing out a film. I mean, horror genre these days is finding a good film is hard to come by.
Very.
And so when a horror movie comes out, it's really sad to see it not be good. Because it's just like,
It gets old.
you really
It
hope
gets
for
old
it.
seeing junk.
Yeah, you know, I think the only recent new horror movie I saw was It Follows, and that was great. And there's nothing else really out there right now. It kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just can't recommend it.
Don't think I can either. If you're curious and you need to know, check it out. But you cannot make me watch it again with you.
Yeah.
I would not watch it again. But if you want, you can check it out. As for me,
So yeah, you like the video? Good. Because we like to make it. So what you should do is like it, subscribe to us. We're gonna maybe make a. You think we should make a spoiler?
yes,
Yeah.
we're gonna have a spoiler video. It's probably gonna be the one right after this one. If you want to check it out, please go check that out. If you want to know what happens but don't want to spend your money,
Yeah, just watch that video. So yeah, check us out on Facebook. Blah blah blah. Link in the description. Really need the support, guys. Just. Yep, that's it. Reviews from the West. See you next time.